Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Melody and I'm a mom and wife on a journey for a better me. This video is about my vlog on the first week of 75 Hard Phase 1. But before we get into the video, I have a couple of disclaimers. One, I touch my face a lot throughout this entire video. So if that bothers you, then I would suggest not to watch this video at all. And the second thing is that I'm really bad at vlogging. I'm trying to become more consistent. This is my first week back trying to film anything, and this is basically just a documentation of my experience on the 75 Hard Phase 1 journey, which is 30 days long. So for those of you that might not know what 75 Hard is or Phase 1 is, I will explain it to you real quick. 75 Hard is 75 days of doing 5 tasks every day for 75 days. And those are having 2 workouts every single day, one of which has to be outside. And that means in the snow, in the rain, in the wind, in the cold, in the hot, like everything. Another task is you have to read 10 pages a day of a self-help book or an entrepreneurship book. No audiobooks allowed, you have to read it. You have to drink a gallon of water a day. I did months of this and I'm just like blanking on everything you have to do. Progress photo. You have to do a progress photo and one more. I always forget the fifth one. Gallon of water, progress photo, 2 workouts. I think the follow a diet is the other one. Yeah. It is. Follow a diet. So some of the caveats on that, sorry, I'm sitting on my knees. Some of the caveats on that is that there's no cheat meals, there's no alcohol, and no audiobooks, or one of the workouts have to be outside, which I've mentioned before. Now that you guys are all caught up, I will explain what Phase 1 is. So Phase 1 is what you do after doing the 75 Hard. So after the 75 days, you could go into Phase 1. Which has a couple more tasks than the original 5 that I just mentioned. You have to do 10 minutes of concentrated visualization, and you have to take a 5-minute cold shower, and then there's 3 tasks that you have to create yourself to move yourself forward in your life. So I would say what mine are, but I'm keeping them private for right now. But a few examples are like, if you want to own a business, great, that's awesome that you want to own a business, but what things do you need to do to get yourself there? Do you need to make business calls every day? Do you need to talk to people to get a loan, or look for a place to lease and supplies and all that kind of stuff? Like, you have to find something that you have to create action for in order to get you further to that thing. So basically, overall, mine are getting me out of my comfort zone and getting me creative. I swear my creativity has shrunken and it's thirsty, and I'm trying to regrow it is basically what it is. So now that I've caught you all up, let's get into the video. All I know is that I'm freaking waking up at 2:42 in the afternoon. I never took my makeup off. It is the first day of 2021, and I'm starting 75 Hard Phase 1. And I guess I thought that it would be a good idea to do it freaking hungover. Anyway, let's go weigh myself. First day of 2021. I'm gonna see how much I freaking weigh. But the diet that I've decided to follow for the next 30 days is keto/low carb. Like, I would like it to be keto, but I'm really pushing for low carb. And my main focus is to get enough protein in every day, which my protein goal every day is about 150 grams of protein. The whole reason for trying to get 150 grams of protein in per day is for muscles. I've been reading that you should have 1 gram per pound of weight that you are, or like your goal weight if you're trying to lose weight, and mine is currently 150 pounds. So I'm getting that protein in, and that's so that whatever kind of lifting or anything that I do, any kind of lifting or anything that I do goes straight to the muscles. Like, the protein will be there to build my muscles and stuff like that. So let's see how that goes for the next 30 days. Going for a walk as one of my 2 45-minute workouts. Thankfully, it is in the 60s this morning or this afternoon, and it just feels nice to be out and walking. I decided not to use a ruck because my feet have 4 blisters on them because of what I've done over the past 2 days, and I want to take it easy to see how I'm breaking in my new shoes. So yeah. Today is just going to be a shit show. I'm having my first meal, and it's eggs, sausage, avocado, and a protein shake. And after this, I'm going to take my 5-minute cold shower and do my 10 minutes of visualization. It is now 4:48, and my hair looks lovely. And I'm going to take my 5-minute cold shower. I'm still finishing up my smoothie, and gonna do my 10 minutes of dedicated visualization after my shower. So, not looking forward to the cold shower, but it's gotta get done. I'm supposed to learn something. We'll find out what I learned today. Good morning. Oh man, I'm just now getting up. It's a little after 6:30. It's January 2nd, 2021, day 2 of 75 hard phase 1. I'm gonna go ahead and weigh myself real quick, see what we're doing, working with this morning. I didn't do a very good job vlogging yesterday, but I finished everything, so that's all that matters, and I'm gonna try and do a better job today. And I'm whispering because the rest of the house is still asleep. Alright, so let's weigh ourselves real quick. So the weight on the scale was up today, which is fine. There's weight fluctuations all the time, but 2 pounds? It'll be okay though. It's only the 2nd day, and with the way that I'm eating and stuff, and I haven't been drinking my gallon of water all of December, my body is going to hold a lot of water. So it's gonna be alright. We're gonna see a change by the end of the first week. So right now I'm going to plan out my day of eating so that I make sure that I stay on track and all that good stuff. And then I've got to start doing these power tasks. So I'll see you guys in a little while with any kind of updates. I am absolutely starving, and my hair looks amazing. I decided that I was gonna have egg muffins today. Yep. I don't know. Bunch of breakfast stuff in an egg muffin tin, pretty much. And I'm gonna eat it before I die. Just got done with my 5-minute cold shower, and I have no idea if it's ever gonna get easier to do this. Like, I'm literally shivering and have goosebumps and everything else, and I'm like, what is this supposed to teach me? I don't understand, I don't know. Each of the powerless tests are supposed to teach you some sort of lesson. So hopefully at some point over these 30 days, I figure out what it is, because right now I'm just uncomfortable and cold. All right, I just finished taking my progress photos. It is currently 6:47 on day 3, both in phase 1 of 75 hard and also the 3rd of January 2021. I'm gonna try and get better at documenting everything that's going on, because I don't know what I'm doing, but I want all the data, and I feel like other people would be interested in that too. Anyway, let's get to the weigh-in. I look this my face though. I just woke up from like an hour and a half nap. Thank you, Roman, for getting me up, I guess. So I decided to go ahead and get my second workout in. Ooh, sorry, camera. I feel like I'm never gonna get used to doing this. Oh my god. All right, what time is it? It is 2 o'clock, 1400. I'm gonna go in and get my workout done. That'll be my second workout of the day, and all I have left is the 5-minute cold shower and the 10 minutes of visualization, which the 10 minutes I'm just gonna wait until, you know, Roman goes to sleep or something like that, because I can't, as a mother, I don't get 10 minutes by myself, can't even poop by myself, so it's not gonna get done till he goes to bed. The 5-minute cold shower I definitely have been putting off because my walk this morning was so dang cold. My bones literally felt like my bones were cold when I got inside from there, and it took forever to feel warm again. I even took a blanket, put it in the dryer for a few minutes, took it back out, and like snuggled with that. Felt like I was just, you know, getting all cozy in the oven. So it took me too long to warm up from that. So hopefully after the gym, I'll do my 5-minute cold shower. I'm definitely not going to not win the day because of a cold shower. Like, 5 minutes. It's just 5 minutes, guys. All right, I'm just now getting up at 6:30. And I just took my progress photo. It's day 4 and the 4th of January. Let's go ahead and weigh ourselves to see what's going on. Yeah, you want to say hi? A few observations. The first couple days, either I was still suffering the effects of a hangover or just changing up everything that I had been doing for the past month really took a toll on me, because first 2 days I had a really bad case of foggy brain. Like, it just felt like nothing was right here. But these last 2 days, brain-wise, I feel pretty good. I actually feel here and present and able to do things. This last night was the last night that, or the first night that I was able to sleep through the night. The first 3 days I was waking up literally 3 times a night, and it was bad, and I felt really cranky and like I needed a nap all 3 of those days. But today is the first day I actually slept through the entire night. I didn't get up at all, and currently I feel pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and drink my morning coffee and get this day started. I feel like I'm so behind on vlogging today. Well, any day really, because usually around this time is when I stop vlogging because I forget to pick up the camera. Anyway, I am super nervous. Anybody who's been following me on my Facebook page and my Instagram knows that I've been trying to join the army since June of 2020. And the whole reason behind me not being able to join was because I was too fat. But since then I've lost about 25 to 30 pounds since June, and I need to get the ball re-rolling on this whole application process and stuff. So I texted my recruiter this morning and I was saying, hey, I need to try and get this application done. I need to get the ball rolling. I need to start doing stuff for it. And he basically was like, yeah, what time can you come in today? And I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be quick, whatever. So I'm here now. I have all the documents he told me to bring. I still need to fill out the actual application because my luck is terrible and I ended up losing the application during my move in June. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I still need to update my driver's license because I still have an Arizona driver's license and I currently live in Tennessee. And I still need to make a family care plan, which I still have no idea how to do that. I need to look over the document, and I'll probably be asking him a few questions about it too, because I am at a loss for how to do that. What I think he's gonna tell me is that I still need to lose about 15 more pounds. I don't know if that means, because I know that I have to lose at least 15 more in order to be at my max weight for my height, according to the Army. But I don't know if, like, I think that they'll still let me go to basic a little overweight. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the conversation goes, and I guess I'll update you guys on what happens once I get out and what he says and all that good stuff. Ugh, but I'm so freaking scared and nervous, and I don't know why. Like, I've been wanting to do this for years and years. So, like, why am I so afraid? Like, I'm so scared. Like, what if it's too hard? What if I can't do it? What if I get rejected? Am I gonna be a failure? Like, I'm just thinking of all the things that could possibly go wrong. And I don't know, like, I will be super unlucky. But I will update you guys on how it goes, so see you in a little bit. Good morning. Today's day 5. I'm waking up a little bit later than normal. It's 7:04 right now. I know that I was supposed to tell you guys what happened at the recruiter's office, but I was so excited that I rushed home and wanted to tell my family about it, and then I just didn't film it. So I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. But first, what we're gonna do is get my weigh in, and then I guess I'll tell you guys about it. Who needs a tripod when I have a stack of books? Alright, so I have my coffee, and I'm just gonna sit here and talk about my experience at the recruiter's office real quick for a few minutes. So I was nervous to go in, and eventually I had to go in. I didn't get to see my original recruiter for most of it. He was busy off with someone else, so there was another recruiter who was going to do my application with me, and I was sitting with her for a while. I had to bring all sorts of identifying information. I had to bring my driver's license, my social security card, my marriage license, my birth certificate, my passport, my son's social security card, his birth certificate, and I still need to get a copy of the husband's ID. Anyway, so she scanned all that and all that kind of stuff, and then just like asked me a bunch of questions. It's a bunch of health questions. It's a lot. It's literally a lot. They want to know literally anything that's ever happened to you ever. Like, oh no, did you hurt your ankle when you were like 5? You gotta put that down. Like, literally everything. And it was so much. That's why it took so long. It was because of all the health questions. And she ended up, the female recruiter ended up getting my height and weight, which unfortunately I found out that I am in fact not 5'7". I am 5'4", 5'4 and a half ish. So we could push it to 5'5", but whatever. That means that the weight requirement for me to be able to go goes down. Is that what it is? I have to weigh less than what I thought I had to weigh at 5'7" to be able to go. So they weighed me. They said I was 178. I expected something like that to happen because I had been eating and drinking all day, and it was 2 p.m. when they weighed me. I also had clothes on. So they also taped me. So they tape your neck, they tape the smallest part of your waist, and then they tape your hips, which is like the biggest part of wherever your booty is, which is gonna get me in trouble because I've got a big ass booty. And so she gave me a lot of pointers. She was saying the kinds of workouts that I need to do to target the areas before I come back. Hello. All right, as I was saying, height and weight, taping, giving me some pointers on some exercises that I can do to strengthen my core and hopefully get rid of some fat there, and then also my hip area and what to do about getting rid of some fat there, because those are the biggest taping areas that I have. I'm not too worried about my waist because I already know that usually my waist is pretty small anyway. I'm not gonna ignore working out the core and stuff like that, but I am more gonna focus on shaping my hips and stuff over the next 2 weeks. So based off of that, I need to lose 4% body fat in 2 weeks, and it roughly comes out to about 7 pounds, but it has to be 7 pounds of body fat. It can't be 7 pounds of water or muscles or whatever. So the plan I'm gonna have to change up my eating. I'm still doing like a low carb thing, but I'm just not gonna have my protein as high. I'm going to actually be doing keto. And what that's gonna do is hopefully eat fat. I don't know how much it could eat in like 2 weeks, but it does flush out a lot of water. So it flushes out a lot of bloating and makes you look leaner and all that kind of stuff. So I will lose inches quickly, at least on my stomach area, hopefully on the hip area, but that's what we're gonna do as far as nutrition goes. And exercises. I'm still gonna do my morning walk outside. I don't feel like I can compromise that at all. I haven't decided if I should keep it rucking or just regular walk, jog, run thing. In my head, rucking burns more calories than just regular walking. But also I need to avoid bulking up, because if my muscles get bigger, then the tape goes up and then it says that I'm bigger body fat. So I don't want to make my muscles all swollen and stuff, and unfortunately I am willing to lose some muscle here in order to make tape. It's not going to be the end of the world. I can definitely make that up later in basic and all that kind of stuff, so it's fine. So yeah, they want me to come back in 2 weeks and redo my height and weight. And if all that goes well, then I will be able to go take the actual ASVAB test, which I'm super excited about because I want to see the list of jobs that I qualify for. I really want to see that. I already know what job that I want or what MOS that I want, but I just want to see how smart I am for everything. I don't know. And maybe I'll find something else that I feel like is even better, because like the only things that I've been able to look at is the few jobs that they have on goarmy.com or whatever, and I just feel like that's not all of them. I don't know. And I did leave feeling motivated and that I'm able to do this and that I can do this as long as I just buckle down and just go for it. So that's gonna be the goal. So we're just gonna lose these last few pounds and start getting this Army career rolling. Good morning. I know that I'm filming in my closet right now, but I'm feeling a little self-conscious this morning that I'm gonna be too loud for the husband while he's sleeping. So anyway, we're gonna weigh in real quick. I'm gonna take my progress pictures, and then I'm going to pour myself some coffee and then sit down with you guys and talk about the second half of my day yesterday, because apparently that's all I know how to do. And not keep up with, I can't seem to keep up with the vlog the second half of the day, so we're just gonna have to do daily recaps. Today's day 5, both of 75 Hard Phase 1 and the 5th of January. So yeah, almost an entire week done. I need to start editing the vlog so that I can get it out by Saturday. Literally nobody knows that I'm doing this vlog. Oh my goodness. But I'm excited. Yeah, so let's do this, get some coffee, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, back a little bit. So you guys saw my weigh-in, 174.8. I don't know, I'm a little sad about it, but then also I have to think about the big picture, and that at the start of the week I was like 176 point something, so I have about a 2-pound weight loss going on for me right now. I think that I'm more discouraged because I have to lose so much weight in the next couple weeks that I'm just like, weight loss now. So we'll see what we can do in 2 weeks. I might have to just wait until beginning of February before I can go up and take the test and stuff, because that's realistically, if I am losing weight consistently like I have been in the past, that I'm not going to be there till February. So this just makes me feel like I shot myself in the foot in December by not just sticking with everything and deciding to eat anything and everything that I didn't have over the last 3 months. So I could have been, I could have been where I wanted to be if I didn't stop in December and take a break. Yeah, and I'm a little mad at myself about it. Like, it's not great. So I'm gonna plan my day out. I've been using this planner. It's like an everyday planner called, well, you're not gonna be able to see it. Yeah, not at all. Yeah, you can kind of see the word trying to come through, but it's called Define My Day. And basically every day you fill it out and you have your, oh, well, it's gonna be backwards. Oh, well. You have your main priorities, and then you break those priorities down into 3 tasks. That's it. You do that, and it's kind of like your to-do list. What I've been doing over the past couple days is, let's see. Not that I've been able to complete everything, but I've been labeling mine career prep and content creator. Those are the most consistent ones right now. Is that, and I don't even know if content creator is the right word, because all I'm doing is trying to document the process of what I'm doing, both weight loss and joining the army right now. And I just want to be able to look back and remember without having to try and use this to remember, because we just don't remember all the little details. Anyway, going to plan out my day, going to plan out my food. I'm really hungry for some reason. I haven't drank any water yet, so that's another thing. Is like I've been snacking a little bit more than usual, and I think it's just because I changed over to a new diet that I'm doing. My body's trying to get used to it. We'll see how I feel at day 7. But right now, my sleeping's all off. My brain's a little foggy. Not this morning, it's not foggy, but my brain has been a little foggy over the week, here and there. And yeah, same amount of calories. So I think it's just my body trying to get used to the new way of eating currently. So we'll see where I'm at the end of the week, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right, I know I've been talking for a while, so I'm gonna turn this off. All right, bye. Okay, good morning. It's day 7 of 75 hard phase 1, as well as the 7th of January. We're gonna weigh in. I just did my progress photos, and then we're gonna go downstairs, get some coffee, and talk a little bit. I'm so freaking behind on everything today, and it's purely because I am not motivated to do anything. So here, I'm gonna set you guys down so that I can actually get this done, because I didn't come down and talk to you guys when I said that I would. It is currently 12:23, so definitely several hours later from when I said that I was gonna come here and talk. But with everything that happened yesterday at the Capitol and stuff, my heart just has been all over the place. But I'm not going to talk about that here. I really just don't want to. And it's not really what I want this vlog to be about anyway. Mostly, I'm fighting feeling disappointed in myself. And the thing is that there's no reason that I should be disappointed in myself. Like, I'm eating the things that I need to be eating. I'm exercising like I should be. I am being mindful of all my macros and stuff like that. And, you know, like we saw this morning, the scale went up, and that's a little discouraging. But I know, like, in my head, logically, I know that my period's coming up. I've started a new diet change, and it's only been a week. And I ate spicy food. Spicy food bloats me. I know this. And I was trying to remember this morning. I was like, what did I eat that was spicy? But I had like a couple slices of jalapeno and some kimchi and stuff. So spicy. But I'm pretty confident that by tomorrow I'm going to be down where I should be in weight, or at least close to. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be like close to, or like, yeah, like really close to 174. It's just sucky because I'm, like I said, I think yesterday, I just feel like I'm on a time crunch, which I am, to lose 4 pounds. And so it's just like, that is stressing me out a little bit, which brings my cortisol levels up maybe. And it's just like fight or flight response. My entire body wants to hold on to everything. Who knows? Like, these are just my theories and my thinking just going haywire. But there's that. I did have breakfast not too long ago. I did take a picture. I might insert it here, but we'll see. I made keto biscuits. I've been on the hunt for a good keto biscuit recipe, you know, one that's not like super grainy and just like sticks to your teeth and stuff. And I think this is it. It was really delicious. One thing that I do kind of miss, like I never really had it very often, but I really enjoyed it when I did get it, was sausage and cheese biscuits from McDonald's. Like, I don't know what it is about those biscuits, but I ate them like they were crack. And then afterwards, I would get acid reflux, so no bueno. So I ate sausage and cheese biscuits, keto biscuits, and I got to have 3 of them. That was really exciting for me. And they were delicious, and I really enjoyed them. I enjoyed them even more than McDonald's, so that's a win for me. What else? I've already gone on my walk around the neighborhood in the cold. It really wasn't as bad because I was listening to a motivational podcast this morning, and I was kind of like zoned out into that and didn't have to worry about not feeling my thighs. Currently I'm trying to fight my brain to do the 5-minute cold shower because yesterday was freaking brutal, and the week leading up to my period I get extra hungry, I get extra moody, like literally almost everything irritates me and I don't want anybody to touch me. And then I have one day of just like ugly crying and I literally am not motivated to do anything. So literally all I want to do is laze around, which is pretty much what I've done all morning. Like, I just seriously haven't gotten anything done. Currently, like, I still need to do some ASVAB prep. I need to work more on my Army application. It's taking longer than I thought that it was going to because of all the people that I have to talk to being like, hey, will you be my character reference? Will you let them know that, yes, I did live here during this time, and I have to remember all the dates for when I was employed for the past, like, I don't know, 8-10 years, something like that. So yeah, pretty much I have everything that I need to do for the 75 hard in addition to all the things that I am setting out to do. So it's a lot. Like, the past couple days have been brutal, and it's going to continue to be brutal until the first day of my period. So all I can do is push through, not give up, and just be confident in the fact that I'm doing everything that I should be doing. And if I stick with it, then eventually I'll come out the other side and I'll be making more progress. So those are my current thoughts. Going to try and gonna get up and take my cold shower, and then hopefully get a jump on all these tasks because I just put my son down for a nap, and so now we gotta go knock them all out while he's doing that so that I don't have to pay attention to him. All right, maybe I'll see you guys later, or maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see what happens. Good morning. Today is day 8 of the 75 hard phase 1, as well as the 8th of January. We're gonna go ahead and weigh ourselves down, and then hopefully I'm not a liar today and I get coffee and we're gonna talk about yesterday. So with that weigh-in this morning at 174.0, that means that I am down about 2.4 pounds since last Friday. So I'd say that's pretty good. So basically, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing the same things that I am doing going forward. I can't really say what my goals are today. I already know what I'm gonna be eating. I would show you, but I'm filming on my phone. I do know that for breakfast I'm gonna have the keto breakfast sandwiches with the keto biscuits that I made yesterday. For lunch I'm gonna have a smoothie that has most of my fiber in it for the day. And then for dinner for dinner it's just gonna be weird. Like, I decided that I was gonna have some hamburger with some cheese and avocado, mix it up and eat that. But it's hitting everything that I need it to hit. It's still under, or I think it's right at 21 grams of net carbs and stuff. But I am losing weight, so I guess that's fine. I'm staying hydrated. I'm making sure I get all my calories in every day. I'm not under eating. Like, I'm not eating under 1,500 calories, and some days I'll let myself go up even as high as 2,000 calories depending on my activity level. So I'm definitely not starving. So we'll see what happens over this next week. I definitely have to get to editing this thing and getting it uploaded, not today, tomorrow. I have to have it uploaded tomorrow sometime. I'm hoping tomorrow morning. But that also means that I need to get a jump on editing today. So I think today is just going to be a big social media day. Like, editing, definitely going to still work on the ASVAB and stuff. But yeah, that is all of my plans for today, is just to focus on this. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, if you guys have made it to the end of this video, I appreciate it very much. It was a lot to edit and work on, a lot more than I expected it to be. And I hope to be better in the future. But this was, what, like 45 minutes to an hour of my life this week. And if you guys are interested, tune in next week when I post week 2 of my experience on 75 Hard Phase 1. And I am hoping to get better at the vlogging thing. So remember, no one is perfect, but giving up is not an option. So see you next week. Bye.